What's up guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to talk to you about the main beam backpack from Horn Hunter. This ain't really about kills. This is about the work that it takes to get to the kill.
That's worth it right there.
Came across this backpack not too long ago from Horn Hunter, and the great thing about Horn Hunter gear, they give you a lot of the same features that you get from some of the more expensive packs, and they give it to you at a much better price point. So this pack is about 2,800 cubic inches. That puts it at a size that's right around the same size as some of the Badlands packs, and it really gives you a lot of options for storage, and it's packed full of features. This pack comes in around $150, and it's around about the same price as the Eberlestock Bandit pack, which is a much smaller pack. It does not have nearly the amount of features that this pack has. So I'll try and get us zoomed in here and we'll take a look at some of these features. Alright, so the way that I've got this set up is trying to show you what it's capable of carrying. Obviously, we're not going to carry all of these things at the same time, but it just kind of gives you an idea of what it can do. So, looking at some of these features, you've got bedroll straps here on the bottom. This is my Marchway chair that I've included in some of my other videos. Basically, it's just a little fold-out chair that is pretty lightweight, and it's easy enough to kind of pack with you in a backpack. And on each of the sides of the backpack, you've got 3 different compression straps, and they give you plenty of length in these straps, and then they give you this little Velcro tie. This is kind of a staple with all the Horn Hunter packs, that it gives you this little Velcro tie just to kind of keep some of that strap contained. So you've got 3 straps on each side. What these will do is they will actually extend out and go across to each other so that you get the full compression across this pack. So just kind of give you a little bit of an idea. So this is just kind of a little fold-out chair that you can carry pretty easily on the side here. Same thing here with the monopod or the GoPro. Just some different things that you can kind of include. As far as what you're trying to carry. The outside here, this does come with a bow holder. So you got these 2 straps here, and then you've got the little bucket that goes on the bottom here, and that holds the cam of your bow. And then you've got these 2 additional straps here where you can strap your bow to the outside. And then it's also got on the bottom, you have an actual rain fly. So that comes up, gives you a little bit of protection that way, a little bit of protection from the elements. So Just to go over some of the other features of the pack, you've got a pretty nice little small pocket right here. It actually goes in pretty deep down to about right here. Then you've got the main compartment here, and the great thing about it is you've got these other little pockets that go on the outside here, so it gives you some additional sleeves here just for some additional storage. It even comes with its own separate pocket just for some small items. This actually has got the two buckles, so it actually connects up into here. So you've got plenty of space here for just some random things to kind of keep in your pack. I like to keep my gear in these little fish hunt fight bags. I mean, it just kind of helps me to keep a little bit more organized. Then you've got space for a hydration bladder and a lot of space here in the main compartment. Enough space for my kill kit, and it's also got some pockets here on the sides as well if you want to store some additional smaller items that you need quick access to. So if we flip the pack around, you can see kind of how this is made. You've also got these additional pockets here on the waist belt, just to keep flashlight, calls, other small items here. These are on both sides of the waist belt. You've got some pretty good padding here in the shoulder straps. I know it's, you know, one of those things you kind of, at first glance, it doesn't look like much, but you know, once you actually put it on and kind of get a feel for it, it does have some pretty thick padding here. Then you've got these additional buckles here on each side of the waist belt. That's supposed to be designed where you can carry a pistol holster. Also, it should work for any other type of small pack you want to keep on the side. Of course, you've got your hydration bladder that comes through the loops here and kind of keeps all of that contained. You've got pretty good back padding here, and it gives you a little bit of airflow with the design. You've also got load lifters that go on the top, because obviously if you're going to try and use this to haul out any deboned meat, you're definitely going to want load lifters. So that's really helpful. Then the other feature that you have with this pack on the bottom here is in fact a meat hauler. So what this allows you to do is to put your meat, you know, probably boned out meat, probably could take a quarter or two. I don't know that I would get real extreme with it, but definitely I would think the boned out meat, you could handle this pretty well, because you've got the meat shelf itself, and then you've got the compression that goes around it. You kind of just have to make what adjustments you can to get it around the outside here, and then you take the additional length and go around. So once you get all your straps around the outside, then you can kind of cinch everything down. And so you've got it all put together that way. You're getting a lot of different things in this pack that you wouldn't normally get in something else. Most pack systems out there, you know, the bow bucket, the rain fly, and the meat shelf, in most pack systems, it's all going to be sold separately. But the great thing about Horn Hunter is they've put all of these 3 features together, and really it's 4 features if you include these additional compression straps. You know, they're putting it all together for right around $150. So it's a pretty good system, and I think it's a really great option that, I mean, not a lot of people are talking about it. And you know, these guys have been around for several years making these packs for people out west, and it really gives you a lot of great features for the price. So I think it's a really good option, and something you might ought to consider this fall. One of the only downsides that I see to this pack is the way that the straps are designed, where you're still pulling from the center instead of the more modern designs that you get from some of the other packs, like Badlands or Mystery Ranch, where they're actually pulling from here and pulling out forward. I just find that that's a little bit easier to use than this style of strap. You know, I'm not sure how much of a difference that's going to make as far as once you actually are hauling out meat with this and putting any kind of a heavy load on the back here. Just as far as, you know, everyday hunting use with this pack, I mean, this should do just fine. So overall, I think it's a really good pack. Certainly with the amount of straps that you get on this thing, really gives you a lot of versatility, really gives you a lot of good options. So it's really the type of pack that, you know, it should check a lot of boxes for everyone. And I think if you're trying to find a good day pack and you're trying to find something that is going to have a lot of features and a lot of different things that you're looking for without breaking the bank, I really think this does a good job of it. If you look at this in comparison to a lot of the other packs out there, you know, the more expensive brands, you're going to have to add on additional features, and it just really racks up the cost a lot. And then you kind of compare something like this to, you know, some of the packs that you would get at like Academy or Walmart, things like that. This is definitely going to be a step up from that, just because of all the different features that you get in this one pack. So I think it's a really good deal. There's a lot of value in it. You know, I mean, is it going to be something that you're going to carry a tree stand with? I'm not sure that you could. You know, you're certainly not going to take something like this on, say, a 6-day backcountry elk hunt. Horn Hunter's actually got much better packs for that if that's what you're trying to do. But I think as far as a day pack that allows you the ability to haul meat or haul some type of gear with these additional compression straps, I think it's a pretty good idea. Could be a really good option for you this fall. So if you want to learn more about Horn Hunter packs, just go to their website. I'll try and put a link in the description, and you can see some of the different packs and gear that they have, and let me know if you have any questions. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.